Mike Trout. There's a strike. Righty delivers. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. So here's the lefty, Reed Detmers. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. The wind and the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Trout is there. He makes the grab. One away. Anthony Santander at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. There's a line drive to left field. Trout makes the grab, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Gunnar Henderson. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one. Foul ball. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second from Baltimore. No score. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a pitch. And downstairs, Rodriguez, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. 3-1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Santander makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Willie Calhoun stands in here. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Their second double play already. This one ends the 2nd inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
One out, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Trout makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that's outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Brandon Drury to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Joe Adell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
2 down, nobody on. That's a little bit low. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Shadowell batting for the second time, and that's strike one. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand one. Still no score. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. And a foul ball. And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. In there for strike one. Still tied at 0, last of the third. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Jackson Holliday with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Runner on at first with one gone. At the plate, Ramon Urias. Swinging a foul straight back. Holliday, the base runner at first with 1 out. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Ward going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Colton Cowser now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swung on, belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Digging in, Anthony Santander. Ground ball left side. Gathers and throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Rodriguez back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Angels just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Here's a 1-1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Way inside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Flied to right his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Not even close there. And it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And here it comes. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering upstairs. And the pitch. That one misses. Now 3-1. Neto at third with 2 away. Fouls 1 away and now 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Angels strand a couple, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Gunnar Henderson. As the lefty gets to work. A little bit high. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
That one lifted to left. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one hammered back there. Back, gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Singy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bounce to the left side. What a play. Inning over. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And misses inside.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first, and he went around. That's ruled the swing. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fought off foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Jackson Holliday digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Up and in, 1-1.
1-1.
In the air to left down the line. Ward running hard to get it. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Urias, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. That one way inside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back to the top of the lineup, Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Urias off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Orioles leave one. They're up 2-0. Back now at Oriole Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Nolan Schanuel. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. He handles it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 1-2. And another ball. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
2 on, 1 out. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. There comes the runner. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So now the DH spot, Willie Calhoun. Ball 1 there. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Man at second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the second game of the series. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Rendon goes after that one for strike 1. That's a slider for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just
got him. They limit the damage here.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Gets him to chase after that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Late with the swing there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout on his horse. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And the inning is over. 6. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adele up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball 1. And a good eye there.
2-0.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike.
3-1.
The wind to the pitch. On the corner for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And another ball. Got it! 2 gone.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in Baltimore, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Detmers back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Not close with that one. 1-0. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cedric Mullins will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late on that fastball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Left-hand batter waits. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Two down, nobody on.
Two.
In the air out towards right center. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Brian Baker gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his second appearance of the season. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 3. On the ground to first. And that's a fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
That clips the corner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Right-handed reliever. High fly ball down the left field line. It gets down, a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's 3-2. One down, runner at first. And here is Taylor Ward. And that one clips the corner. Baker measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. One-two now. The punch out there. That's the second out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Rendon in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1 run across in the frame so far. And we're at the top of the 8th. That one a little bit high, and the count 1-2. And another ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Left field. Cowser pulls it down, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Strickland.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes a pitch. Holiday in the box now. Takes strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Matt Moore getting loose out there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Tap dances out of the way of that one. This one high in the air to left center. Ward sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout settles under it. 2 down. Anthony Santander, the next to hit.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
2 outs. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. One left for the Orioles. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Angels 3 and the Orioles 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Matt Moore. A chance at his first save of the year. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
O'Hearn in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Step off throw to first. Henderson back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Ball 2.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. Calls it in. 1 away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Orioles down to their final out. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Way high there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one is inside. The Orioles down to their final strike. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.